example, look at this. These are my hydrangeas at home. Now, if you remember, I took out the lavenders, the woody lavenders that were here, replaced them with these hydrangeas, and John at the allotment said to me, that's no good because they're in full sun and they don't like full sun. And he's right, he's absolutely right. Whenever it's hot, they just wilt like this. So what I'm going to do today is move these into the shady border somewhere and swap them with something, put something else in there, because they obviously do not like full sun. Thank you, John. Advice noted. Now, how much better does that look? Just moved it into a shady area, giving it a good drink of water. It's like magic. Absolutely beautiful. And here's the other hydrangea. Also sprung back to life. Look at that moth. Oh, isn't it pretty? It's got like a fluffy head. I almost killed all my seedlings in the greenhouse again today. I woke up really late, had a bit of a rough night sleep last night, so I didn't get up till about 11 o'clock. And I came into the greenhouse, and my hollyhocks and my wallflowers and my cauliflowers were all dying, you know, drooped onto the floor. So I've had to emergency bring them outside, put them in water, and they're starting to come up again, come back up, thank goodness. Also my melons in the greenhouse here, they were all wilting as well, so I've given them all some water. I don't think it's because they needed water, they were just too hot because the door was closed. So what I did was I just hosed down the floor of the greenhouse, and they've sprung back up again, so they're alright. This here is my homemade compost, and I've already shoveled two buckets worth here, and I'm just going to be shoveling the rest into more buckets so that I can then refill it up with all of this garden waste that's in bags over here. So, let me put you down there. Yeah, I'm going to get on and shovel. Look what I found. A dirty great slug. This one. Lovely stuff. Loads of worms in here as well. Yellow pages. Right, I'm going to carry on with this. Compost bin is now full again with a lot of new waste. And here is all these tubs and buckets. Is all the new compost. Now, this is my sweet potatoes, and as you can see, my first one is now already potted up, and these are some that I've some slips that I've taken off and popped into the water literally like a couple of days ago. If I pull this one out, here and zoom you in, where are we? There we go. As you can see, after just a couple of days, it's already started getting its own little roots just here. So we'll put that one back in there. Ooh. Get it in. That's it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off. Let me come around so my shadow keeps getting in the way. Oh no, zoom you. Oh, this camera. Zoom you out. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one off, and all I do, you can see there. So all I'm going to do is literally just gently gently pull it off there, and then pop it into the water, and within a couple of days it will have its own set of roots. And when the roots get a little bit bigger, like they did with this one, you can then put it on into the soil. So one of these grapevines that I bought, this is the Muscat Blanc, which I have planted in the greenhouse there. And it actually has a bunch on it. Which I've only had this, a week, and they're actually getting bigger and bigger every day. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Lovely grapes. Now look at this. This is my little kitten. Her name is Megan. I don't know if you can see, I can't see her very well because the sun's in my eyes, but yeah, her name is Negan. When we got her, we were told she was a boy. She was a tiny little kitten. We were told she was a boy, so we named her Negan after the baddie in Walking Dead. And then as she got a little bit older, we realised that she wasn't developing boy parts. She is a girl, but we've kept her name Negans. We tend to just call her Noo-Noos. But she's a little monkey. She is about 7 months old now, and she likes to lay on my melon plants, and she's now trying to escape. She's trying to find any escape hole from the garden. So we've had to block up all around the back of the shed today, because she keeps going next door. When it's time to come in, you can't catch her for love nor money. But she's such a character. She's ever so sweet. There you go. That's Negan. She's hiding from me now behind the bush. You can see her little tail poking out there. Thinks I can't see her. So this here is my tumbling Tom, which I had in a hanging basket, and basically it got forgotten about, so I watered it, but I didn't feed it, and it only had like a small, here I'll show you the hanging basket it was in. This one here, which is not very big at all. So what happened, back over here, is basically this tumbling Tom ended up like this, all over, completely dying, lack of nutrients. So what I did was emergency measures, I quickly transplanted it into this pot with some fresh new compost, and then I mixed in some of this, which is pure nitrogen crystals. It's like crack cocaine for plants. So I mixed that in with the water, about half a teaspoon with water, gave it a good drink of that, and now it's coming green again. All the leaves, most of the leaves, apart from that one, which I don't think that, I'm going to, in fact that's the, there you go, that's just come off, have all come back to life. So it's looking much better now. Hopefully we will get some lovely ripe tomatoes. I'm going to give it another feed because it will need some well, I'll probably give it some liquid feed, seaweed feed or something. I don't tend to use Tomarite, but yeah, any emergencies like that, if you forget to feed your, that one needs to come off as well. If you forget to feed your tomatoes and they end up looking like this, then give it an emergency nitrogen feed, and then it should come back to life, the leaves anyway, and then obviously you need to give it something for the fruit. There you go. Well, I've just arrived at the plot. It's about 4 o'clock. This is our little car park area. There's Poo Corner. Just had a delivery today, so there's a ton of straw on the top there. And I'm a little bit scared because, like I say, it's 4 o'clock and I've only just got here, and the greenhouse door has been shut all day and it's really hot. So that's the first place, ow, this bag's heavy, that's the first place I'm going to go. And you're going to see firsthand, same as me, whether I've killed anything in there by not opening the door. That's my plot neighbour, Wendy. Right, just going to leave this bag at the end of the plot. My sweet peas are flowering nicely. Oh, got a bee buzzing right around my ear. Oh, look at those flowers, aren't they pretty? They're called Etchian Blue. Good afternoon, Wendy.
Hello.
I've left my greenhouse door shut all day, so I'm a bit scared. I might have cooked everything. Yeah, I almost killed some stuff in the greenhouse at home because I didn't get up till about 11. So, doesn't look too bad.
You've got your window open.
Yeah, both my windows are open, so. Oh, crikey. I don't want to go in there. I can feel it coming out. Well, everything's still alive. I'm probably just gasping for a good drink. That needs tying up, doesn't it? Look, that tomato's going to fall over.
It's going to fall, yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah. Whew. Poor things. Right, that's all good. Right, what I'm going to be getting on with now is taking this down. It's just pointless being there. It looks ugly. There's nothing growing in there except for weeds. As you can see, I've tried sowing more peas in the middle to give it another go. I can't see a single pea come up. All I can see is weeds. So it's coming down. So I'm going to get on with that and I'll show you when I'm finished. There we are. I've cleared that bit there. Oh, what's it biting me? I've decided to leave those two just in case I decide I want to put something climbs up there. So for now, them two are just going to stay there. The others I've taken off. And tomorrow I need to give that a good dig and rake over. So next thing I am going to do is I'm going to have a dig around for some potatoes because I need some for my Sunday roast. So I'm either going to try, it's either going to be Charlotte's or the Red Duke of York. So we'll have a little dig around and see what's occurring underneath. If they're any good, if they're big enough, then I'll dig them up. Or I'll dig up 1 or 2 plants. Okay. Right, I've had a little dig around in the Red Duke of York. And I can see one there. It doesn't look overly big, but I don't mind small roast potatoes. So I'm going to dig this one up and see what we've got. There we go. So that is just from that one plant, which is not great, really. It's alright. It'll do the dinner. But if I'd left it longer, you see there's loads of little potatoes on there. Tons and tons all along there. Still, that'll do me a meal. So I'm going to take these home now and have some Sunday dinner. and I'll be back here tomorrow to do more weeding and clearing up. Catch you later.